People have been noticing that their calendars are becoming full of events. Has someone just opened up your calendars and like, just let me put that in there? Goodbye. How's that happened?
People can just sign you up for stuff. Literally can just send you an invite with your character name to a calendar event and it'll be in your calendar. I know what that means. That means if someone can send you things, that means they can, in the sense that if we ever get Google Glasses, if you ever install an app on your phone, who's the first thing that's going to try to contact you? Surprisingly, not actually people trying to sell illicit services. Maybe a different kind of illicit services, because it's advertisers. Advertisers, of course, in World of Warcraft, what do people want? To sell you services, such as all of the bad ones. Boosts. Blech. Disgusting. Vile. Yeah. Yeah, people can just spam your calendar with stuff, directly skipping any form of protection. Just like, here you go. There's examples like. Yeah.
You know, if you really need someone to collect those glyphs for you.
Yeah.
Too much work. Well, this is an absolute scourge. Blizzard, why can somebody just, like, slide into your calendar?
Because it makes sense, because there's no permission thing. Like, you've never needed a permissions thing before, right? This is just a security hole that no one's ever exploited before. So obviously the point is you invite people to a calendar event. Surely no one's going to use that wrong, right? Because initially it was obviously for guild stuff, and then you go, okay, guild ship, sure. Oh yeah, but what if someone's not in your guild on an alt that they play on, like on another server or whatever else, or they're in their own guild because they're like got a guild bank? Oh, you invite them. Happy enough, easy done. Makes perfect sense. But this is their security hole. Some scum of the earth decide to make it a player experience problem and wreck your time in order to advertise to you. And that's more evidence to me that people who are like doing these advertising, as long as the stuff's advertising at all, like if they're willing to use these tactics, they should just be shanned. It's the idea of like, it's like people who are selling stuff and advertising, you gave them their own channel and they weren't happy with that. They continued to find otherwise, and sure,
instantly.
Sure, you could argue this is like this is a small number of people ruining it for others, because it's like obviously people who are selling services legitimately and stuff like that are not using this, but it's still more ammo in the fire of, is this overall just a ticking time bomb for your game to continually make player experience worse? Will they continue to find ways out of this? Will it be easier to continue to patch this up, or will it be easier to say, go f yourselves, people who are advertising like stuff like this in game?
It should be a 7-day initially and then permanent.
It should.
Three strikes.
I would just say permanent off the bat, like, because it's clearly you've got a channel for it. There is zero excuse for doing this.
Okay, they need to make it can only go perma first if they make a very clear public announcement where people will see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. Screw this. This is not the good shit. Yeah. You know, we're in a world where like you look at trade chat these days, and I haven't seen somebody being like, "Hey, I can make this at rank 4 with a chance of proccing at rank 5." And you're like, "Oh fuck,
that's good." Actually,
look at that. Look at the effort that person's put in. You know, so we've reclaimed trade chat. We've ostensibly booted them out of the pre-made group finder. Who knows? Yeah. We've been doing guild runs.
Mostly for now.
We just need to, you know, get it out of this, and then we'll be in a good position, because you don't want to just make things feel compromised.